Well, it is here. This is the one I've been waiting for, actually. Invideo, part 3, version 3. I've made lots of Amazon ads. I've made lots of like short kind of videos as well. But this one I've been waiting for. And let's hope it's as good as they make out. I did a video, must be a year ago now or more, about the first version, and it shocked me. It really did. It's probably on the YouTube video, on YouTube videos there. Because why did it shock me before? Because of I put a brief story in there. It paced the story. It changed the voice so it got more excited and calmer in different places in the story. It was a story I wanted to listen to and finish, and it was a logical story that actually had an arc and everything else within the story to keep me interested. So I wanted to find out through the 10 minutes what actually happened at the end. What have they done? Have they changed everything, or is it just vaporware? Let's have a look now and see. This will be my first go, so very interesting what is going to happen. So let's just make sure I can hear everything. I put the Pro speaker, the MacBook speakers on. So this is it. This is the button we want to click, which is version 3. Let's have a look at some of these. Have we got some sound?
What it feels like to float in the vast emptiness of space, tethered only by a thin lifeline to your spacecraft. The sheer audacity of it all. You know, spacewalks or extravehicular activities, EVAs as we call them in the biz, are more than just cool photo ops. They're the epitome of human courage and ingenuity. Fascinating, isn't it?
In a galaxy far, far away, there's a sweet treat that's causing a stir.
Welcome to my chocolate factory.
Prepare that is the same voice I used.
Behold the power of the dark side of chocolate.
Okay.
Welcome to the ultimate avocado toast recipe. Let's create the perfect bite.
Cool.
Start with a ripe avocado. Feel
nice.
Its softness. Carefully slice it in half. Remove the pit.
Scoop
the creamy flesh into a bowl. It's almost ready. Mash it with a fork until smooth. Add your personal touch.
Okay.
Squeeze fresh lemon juice.
It's going to be interesting, isn't it? I want to do one now. Unleash the night. The night. Okay, a bit of Janus there. Well, I don't know. We will see, won't we? Let's go in and let's have a look and see what I can do. So I'm just gonna, no, I don't want to join, I just want to log in. It knows already. Okay, so we are on version 3. Before we do that, this is it. Is this the end of all ads? Is it? Short AI video. I think I'm going to do that one. 15-minute clip, 30-second clip, screenplay, create ads, brand story, AI ads. Okay, we'll have a look at the short one here. Food ads, animated film, cinematic, fan art, use my script, animation videos, explainer short, Lego animation, explainers. Could do that one actually, couldn't we? No, let's do the ad. I think that's more. So let's just have a look at the short ad. So what we're going to do, normal pace, no rapid cut for YouTube. Okay, does it do a link? Let's go to any old Amazon product. Let's get this one. and see if it does a link, just in case. Only generated media, background music, fast and energetic, language, oh wow, captions. Okay, let's do voice actors. Right then, let's see if we can put it in. I don't think it worked, did it? Is it going to do that? Maybe we'll just do the toothpaste. Okay, use female voice with a young British voice. Watermark text. No. Media source. Is iStock needed? Don't use iStock. Music preference. Best style. What should we do? Android, Mecha, Cyberpunk. Let's do. Let's do. Oh, let's do. Cyberpunk for a giggle. Continue. Don't think it's going to like that. Let's put. Okay, that's what's done there. Let's see what happens. Now, the crazy thing that was amazing last time was how well it developed the script. There's definitely a lot going on there rather than just going to ChatGPT and getting a script. There was loads of stuff happening. Let's see what it does. I don't think it's gone to the URL. But if it hasn't, at least it will go through as Colgate Cool Stripe toothpaste. No, it's browsing. Oh, it is. I thought it would, because that's what I would do. If I was doing this, you'd have to put it in there so it can suck the details and then create an ad. Oh my word. Is it going to be amazing? Is it? The last ad I did, I put something like a robot takes over the world. And then I think, yeah, then I put then the world reacts, and I put like 2 other bits in there for it to do it. I'm going to wait for it to do its stuff. And what it did, it wrote exactly around what I did perfectly. So there were exactly 2 kind of comebacks from the robots. It did a load of iStock, and at the time I said, as soon as this is generated, it should be over. So we'll see. And as it did the iStock, they were all pretty good. I would say 80-90% of all the clips that it put in there, you know, they're from Pexels or wherever free video clips come from. It talked about robots in development, and there was like robots in a sort of a surgical place. There was what the rise of the robots, and it had a walking robot. It was pretty good. So it not only did it understand the story, but it understood the clips enough to create them. So who knows? This is the test. Here we go. You can see how long it takes. It took quite a while last time to go through. It was, if I remember rightly, all that time ago, it took not that long. It was probably about half an hour to go through. So if it's too long, I'll stop the video. If not, we'll see. But it's 1 minute. The last video I did that took all that time was like 10 minutes. And I think you've got to, what have you got to do? You've got to create the images. You've got to animate the images. So we will see what's going on. I'm very intrigued. It's a great test, and it's got some really good images. You know, the images for the product are absolutely perfect. So there's no excuses there. The details of the product is absolutely perfect as well. The bullet points will be perfect. Everything on that page is absolutely spot on. So it should be enough for it to do its stuff and get through for an ad. So we will see. It's going to be interesting. I might just leave this on like the time just so you can see how long it took, because it's important, I think. And when I think about generating images now, you've got stuff like Runway, it does it in like 30 seconds, a minute. Unless they're using Kling or something like that. I bet they're not. I bet they're using Runway. Or Luma. Luma's got 1 minute as well. So that's very, very interesting. And we'll see. I think I could spot a Runway image as well. A Runway video that's been generated. We will see how it's going. Maybe I'm just waffling and you're never going to see this bit, but oh my God. Do you see this? So let's just think about what this has done. So I've said add, then I've said the URL. So it's going to suck the details from that, I'm sure. So firstly, it analyzed it. Then it created the title, whether that's on the ad, I can't remember. Then it summarized it. So it's preparing now and analyzing content. And not only that, now it's saying it's researching Colgate Cool Stripe toothpaste reviews. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. What do I think is going to happen? Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. It's not going to be right. It's going to be very good. It's going to be amazing, but it's not going to be right. You won't be able to go, okay, close the marketing department. It's all over now. We don't need you. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a bit clunky. It's going to be amazing of all the things it did, but it's not going to be right. But again, this is version 3. Yeah. And they were waiting, when I remember with Invideo, they were waiting for Sora. That's what they said. They said, we're going to partner with Sora. We're going to do it. So does it mean they're using Sora? No, I don't think so, because Sora's not out. But what I do think is they've gone to somewhere else. Okay, so this is the crunch part where I might have to pay and I might have to stop it anyway. So we're going to use generative media, realistic. We're going to do 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a good ad. We'll do it YouTube. Go. Okay. So I've got to buy something. That's the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video at this point and I'm going to sign up. Okay, we're back now. Let's have a look. 30-second ad, which is a normal ad for most ads. Let's push the button and see what we get. Might be another pause because it could be a while. Let's have a look. Ooh. Or you can always sit here with me and go through it, see what we think. Finding voices. What if it is that good? What will we do if it's that good? If it can really make ads for everything. Now we've seen some of the UGC ones, the influencer type ads, and they're pretty good. You know, would they work? I don't know. I'd love to test them. but they're not perfect. They're probably a good 5 out of 10, probably at their best, because they're always, in the end, you kind of work out that it's not real, and then it doesn't kind of sit well. And I think that's the feeling sometimes, that they don't actually feel very human. The connectivity, the connection between the person and the ad is more important with an influencer ad than the actual content, I think, sometimes. And certainly when people are saying so powerful words all the time, it just doesn't feel real. Like, utilize, unleash the power of, those kind of words is kind of off-center as well. Because when you're speaking to someone, it's not like that. Right, generating the script. 16% of the video is ready. Wow. What's that, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? 30 seconds, so shouldn't be too long. Okay. Customers who subscribe to AI plans receive priority in the queue. I hope so. Come on, man. Hurry up. Still absolutely dying to find out what's going to happen. And there were so many other types of videos to try. I wonder if, should we have a look back, see if I can go back to the thing, if it's just going to give me the more about what it's doing. Yeah, this is all the old stuff, isn't it? Let's go back to there, see what that does. Yeah, let's go and play with some of these while we're waiting. 17% now, so yeah, I'm just going to see the time. We'll put it really on YouTube and see what happens. Right. This one.
I've been craving some serious kimchi fried rice lately, and I think I've cracked the code on the best recipe you'll ever find. First things first, we need some day-old rice. You know, the kind that's been sitting in your fridge, just begging to be transformed into something magical. Grab your favorite kimchi, the funkier, the better, and chop it up nice and rough. We're not going for precision here. We want big, bold flavors. Oh, and don't forget to clean as you go. Trust me, future you will thank present you. Now heat up a wok or a large skillet until it's smoking hot. Add a splash of oil and toss in some minced garlic and ginger. Let those aromatics do their thing for about 30 seconds. Then throw in your
That's where we are, that's where we are, but yeah, it's not bad. Let's go exploring the ghost town of, where is that?
I've explored abandoned places before, but nothing could have prepared me for Pripyat.
Voice.
The empty streets stretch out before me, a silent testament to a vanished way of life. Nature is slowly reclaiming what was once a thriving Soviet city. Trees push through cracked concrete and vines crawl up the sides of decaying buildings. The iconic Ferris wheel, never used, stands as a haunting symbol of dreams unfulfilled. In an abandoned apartment, I find a child's doll left behind in the rush to evacuate. It's a stark reminder of the lives interrupted by the Chernobyl disaster. Standing here, I can almost hear the echoes of the past, the laughter of children, the bustle of daily life. Now only the wind whispers through the empty corridors of this ghost.
We've done this one before. Let's just play that one there then.
I am Lyra, warrior of the Frost Clan. For years I've trained, fought, and bled for my people. The elders have spoken. To become queen, I must journey across the great tundra and return with the heart of the Frost Bear. As I prepare for my quest, doubt creeps in. Am I truly ready for this challenge? But I push these thoughts aside. I must be strong. The journey begins.
I'm going to guess Luma. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right, but yeah, I'm going to guess it's
crying out
Luma's
for
video.
justice. A legend is reborn.
17%.
Unleash unparalleled power. Command cutting-edge technology. Dominate the urban jungle. Defy the laws of physics. Wield an arsenal of justice. Become the hero Gotham needs. The Batmobile. A new era begins. Visit our website to pre-order your Batmobile now. Limited units available.
Okay, interesting. See, this is where I see some of the clever ways of doing that. Half and half, kind of real, but AI looking. Okay, doesn't finish very well, but
Discover the
interesting.
power of biotin for your health. Boost your beauty from within. Stronger, healthier hair. Beautiful nails naturally. Additionally, it boosts energy levels. Try biotin today. Biotin. Revitalize, energize, glow.
Very interesting. Look, crazy at the back, but yeah. So this is where I think it's going to be. This is, you know. It's not bad, that. It's okay. Bizarre there. That's not bad. Fingers not moving. Yeah, don't know what that one was, but we're getting there, aren't we? Huh? We're getting there. It's not right. It's not right. And yeah, I think your marketing department is safe.
In the gentle embrace of Korean skincare, Regelica
That's nice.
unveils the secret to timeless beauty.
That looks good. That didn't.
Our gentle formulas nurture your skin's very essence,
Not moving on the
empowering you to face
transitions,
each day with
which is
confidence.
really clunky.
Experience the transformation with Regelica Skincare. Glow with the wisdom of Korean beauty.
Probably an image. Okay, cuts off too short again, but yeah. I would say that would be a very good 67%, 68, a very good indication of where we are. These, I'm sure they've tried a few times to do these.
In the city of sin, even dessert can be a crime. The scene, a kitchen after hours. The perp, a chef with a penchant for the sweet and dangerous.
Walking
The
through
ingredients,
sink.
innocent enough on their own, but in the right hands. The plot thickens, just like the custard our culprit is creating. The trap is set, waiting for the heat to do its dirty work.
Don't like the
Into
voice.
the inferno they go, baking low and slow, like a long con. Time passes, but crime waits for no one. The evidence emerges, still hot from its alibi. A
Where's
sweet
the other one
disguise,
gone? There were four, put
about
four
to
in
meet
there.
its fiery fate. The final act, where sugar turns to glass, hiding secrets beneath. A transformation under fire,
That's
like a
good.
criminal under interrogation. The moment of truth.
That
Will it crack under
really
pressure?
good.
The
Looked good if
perfect
you
crime
didn't.
served on a silver spoon.
I'd have just done that
Smooth
back.
as silk, with a hard edge
That's
that
all
can cut glass. In this town, even dessert has a dark side. Case closed. Until the next course.
Not moving much. I don't know. I think you've got to really take it where we are now. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. It's not right. The clock's doing some weird things. So the people, that's pretty good. So's that. Yep. It's good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Bit weird. Okay. Yeah. Bizarre. Some of these are really, 1 second, you could get away with it. That's nice. That looks really good. Shadows and everything. Yeah. Okay. I think you've got to answer whether you think it's good or not. I I think we're not there. It's a massive leap. Huge. This is different and cool. Yeah. Okay. It's going up and down at the same point, but it's good. Okay. What's going to happen? Not a lot, because we've got 3 seconds left. Not bad. Can see that in an ad somewhere. 84. I'm gonna keep talking until we get our ad, and then I'm gonna show you what we got. Okay, this is interesting.
Beyond the familiar paths of Africa lies a world waiting to be discovered, where ancient traditions thrive in the modern world.
Okay.
The Himba people preserve a way of life as old as the land itself. Journey with us to the highlands of Kenya, where the Maasai warriors leap towards the sky, keeping their ancestral spirits alive.
Not bad. That's good, yep.
In these hidden corners of Africa, every moment tells a story. Every landscape holds a secret, and every elder carries the wisdom of generations. Join us on a journey beyond the ordinary to the heart of Africa's hidden villages.
Yeah, and stops again. So it doesn't know when to finish what it's got to do. Let's have a look at this one. Zeus explains AI to Greek gods, 85%.
Greetings, mortals. I am Zeus, king of the gods, and today I shall explain the mysteries of AI.
Is that a new kind of owl?
No. AI stands for artificial intelligence. It's like, a brain made by humans.
A weapon, excellent. When do we conquer?
Not a weapon, Ares. It's more like, Hephaestus, help me out here.
Is it a new type of forge?
Oh, like a mechanical cupid. How romantic.
Not quite. It's more like, Hermes, you're quick. What do you think AI is?
I wonder if he's supposed to be lip
it's like
sync,
us, but created by mortals.
Bizarre if it
a form
is.
of intelligence that can learn and make decisions.
Yes, finally. Thank you, Hermes.
So it's wisdom without a god? Fascinating.
And that, dear mortals, is how I, Zeus, taught the gods about AI.
Okay. Interesting. And a bit of a weird bit at the end. Yeah, well, if that's where we are, it's not done, is it? It's not done.
I'm Asta, and I never give up. That's been my motto since I was just a kid in Hagi Village. Growing up without magic in a world full of it wasn't easy, you know?
It's not doing very well in the
but I trained harder
either.
than anyone. Pushed my body to its limits every single day.
I would say the cartoons are the easiest to do and always have been from the generations I saw very early on. It's easier to do cartoons, so it's a bit of a shame that's not very good. And it's not doing the voice lip sync very well.
Even when others laughed, even when it seemed impossible, I kept going. And now, here I am, a magic knight of the Black Bulls. But sometimes I still wonder, am I really cut out for this? Can a guy without magic really protect the Clover Kingdom? Wait, what am I saying?
Fingers.
Of course I can. My anti-magic sword, my never-give-up spirit, that's my real power. I'll become the Wizard King and protect everyone, no matter what.
Well, sometimes I get a bit of not very nice words when I show them AI, but I think this will be enjoyable for lots of people for lots of different reasons. But yeah, see, these are the kind of ads. This is what.
Ready to supercharge your health? Our detox tea is packed with nature's goodness. Ginger, green tea, turmeric. Benefit 1, improved digestion. Benefit 2, boosted energy. Benefit 3, radiant skin.
That's good, isn't it?
100% natural, ethically sourced. Cleanse, revitalize, thrive.
Okay, So I'd like to analyze that a bit more because there's lots going on there. So I guess that is one of the images from whatever the URL they've done, or the product, or they just put detox tea. But that's very good.
Ready to supercharge your
That's
health?
fine.
Our detox tea is packed with
Now then my brain goes, okay, what's going on? Because there's AI kind of cartoon, and then the person. Well, I thought, oh, that's quite cool. Actually, it's quite a good idea.
nature's goodness. Ginger, green tea.
That's
turmeric.
wrong. So we know
Benefit
that, and you
one,
can probably regenerate
improved
that.
digestion.
That looks a bit bizarre. She looks a bit
Benefit
bizarre.
2, boosted energy. Benefit 3, radiant
She looks
skin.
real, almost real.
100% natural, ethically sourced. Cleanse, revitalize, thrive.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So you could probably, okay, let's just go back to where we were. You could probably tweak that a bit, regenerate a couple of bits, and get an ad out of that. Okay, so it's still chunking away. Unlock a fresh smile with a, okay, unlock, that's good. Adding, okay, so this is probably going to be the longest part of it. We will see, won't we? We will see. Let's go back anyway. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to talk about the other ones as we go. Might be my longest video. I don't care. I've been waiting for this for ages. So you can always go to the end and watch the ad that comes out. But I'm interested because I made lots of ads and I'm making ads now. So this could curtail what I'm doing, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Rabies awareness campaign. Yeah, let's bring
I've
up the
encountered
happiness.
many terrifying tales, dear friends, but none quite as chilling as the one I'm about to share with you. Imagine a disease so lethal that it almost always leads to a slow, excruciating death. A virus that lurks in the shadows, waiting to strike, and when it does, it's already too late. This, my friends, is the horrifying reality of rabies. A nightmare that doesn't end when you wake up, because you never do. Rabies, dear friends, is not just any disease. It's a viral menace that sets its sights on your nervous system, and once it takes hold, it's almost always fatal.
Voice is losing
this
it.
isn't some common cold or flu that you can shake off with a few days of rest. No, rabies is a silent predator stalking its prey with deadly precision. It's a game of Russian roulette.
No, it doesn't.
Where the odds are stacked against you from the moment of infection. The virus can lie dormant in your body for months, even years. Now imagine this scenario, if you will. You're out for a pleasant walk in the woods, enjoying the serenity of nature. Suddenly a bat swoops down, barely grazing your skin. You think nothing of it and continue on your way. But that brief encounter could be the beginning of your
Wow, it's pretty good, isn't it?
For weeks, months, or even years, you live your life as normal.
It's not right.
But all the while, the virus is slowly making its way to your central nervous system. It's like a horror
They're
movie
great.
playing out inside your own
Really
body,
good.
and you're completely oblivious to the impending doom. This was the tragic reality for a woman in Virginia who developed symptoms a full year after a seemingly harmless encounter with a bat.
Writing's wrong, but that's fine.
As the rabies virus tightens its grip on your nervous system, dear
It's like a
friends,
zombie,
your
I don't
world
like
begins to
rabies.
unravel. The initial symptoms might seem innocuous, a fever, some tingling sensations, but don't be fooled. This is just the calm before the storm. Soon confusion
Good,
sets
how long
in.
is this?
Your mind becomes a
5
battlefield
minutes. Well,
with
that's
rabies launching
probably
a
what we need.
full-scale assault on your sanity. Agitation takes hold, turning even
What
the
he's doing with
calmest
that glass,
person
but it
into a
looks
powder
painful.
keg of anxiety and aggression. But the true horror, my friends, is yet to come. As the disease progresses, it unleashes a torrent of nightmarish symptoms, where even the simplest act of swallowing becomes an excruciating ordeal. But the torment doesn't end there, oh no.
Oh,
As
dude,
if
it's
the
pretty
physical
terrifying
agony
this
wasn't
is,
enough,
isn't it?
rabies begins to play tricks
God,
on your mind.
Make a long
Hallucinations
video
creep in,
using
blowing
this
the lines
script.
between reality
Wow.
and nightmare. The world around you warps and twists, populated by terrors visible only to your rabies-addled brain. And in this state of delirium, the virus turns its host into something almost unrecognizable.
Zombie-ish.
Violent outbursts become common. In a chilling incident in Brazil, a rabid man had to be restrained after attempting to bite hospital staff, his mind lost to the virus's cruel manipulations. As the rabies virus continues its relentless assault, dear friends,
I'm just going to talk about it because it is amazing what it, you know. Okay, let's go through the absolute obvious. It's not right, is it? There's loads of not right, but this is what shocked me about Invideo last time was the depth. We're talking about levels here, and we're talking about storytelling, and we're talking about keeping the pace and keeping interest. Okay. And I think it's doing that at a basic level, but it's doing that. It understands that enough to do it. And it's done that with the voice, and it's done that with the music. If you listen to the music underneath. And this is what was amazing at the first video that I did, is that video basically had the voice slowing down on the scary bits and then really getting excited when they're, which is crazy if you think it can do that. But also the music behind was, crescendo when the excitement, calm, and little piano bits in the scary parts. So have a look at what it's doing with all of those things now, and how the scenes are keeping the story going, and the pieces along the way. It's not right. You would say it was terrible. If I played you that 5 years ago, this is new AI video, they go, wow, that's amazing. But it's not anything like a video.
Body begins to shut down. Paralysis creeps in, stealing away control limb by limb, and then in a final cruel twist, your lungs begin to fail.
See those 3 shots? They're not perfect, but they're keeping the story going, and they're keeping you in there. Look, scariness in his eyes.
Breath becomes a desperate struggle, as if you're drowning on dry land. This, my friends, is the grim reality of rabies in its final stages, but here's the most chilling part of this horrific tale. Without immediate treatment after exposure, death is not just likely, it's inevitable. Once symptoms appear, it's already too late. The rabies virus has won its deadly game, and the infected person is living on borrowed time. This was the heartbreaking fate of a young girl
Text
in
is
Cambodia,
wrong.
whose final days were marked by unimaginable suffering as the virus ravaged her body and mind. Rabies, my friends, is no newcomer to the stage of human suffering. Its shadow has loomed over us since ancient times, a spectre of death
shadow
has
looming
haunted humanity for millennia. But make no mistake, dear listeners, rabies is not some relic of the past or a mere fodder for folklore. It remains a very real and present danger in our world today. The image of a rabid dog, eyes glazed with madness, foam dripping from its jaws, is not just a scene from a horror movie. It's a potential reality that lurks in the shadows of our world, waiting to strike.
Bizarre.
From the slums of developing nations to the wilderness of developed countries, rabies continues to claim lives. In 2018, a pack of rabid dogs terrorized a village in Morocco, leaving a trail of bitten victims and panic in their wake, a grim reminder that this ancient horror is still very
some of the people are turning into dogs there.
So, dear friends, we reach the end of our chilling journey through the nightmare of rabies. Remember, this is no mere tale to give you a cheap scare. Rabies is a very real, very present threat. If there's one thing you take from this dark story, let it be this. Immediate medical attention is crucial if exposure is suspected. In the face of rabies, vigilance is your only defense against a fate worse than death. Stay safe, stay aware, and may you never encounter this horror in reality.
There we go. There we go. And we're at 23% on there. So I'm going to go through the whole video. I'm gonna, you can always skip to the end, and I'll show you the last part of the video, what comes out. But where are we? It's not right. There's loads wrong with it. Loads. Too much to really go. I could say it's rubbish. I could say it's terrible video. But yeah, is there hope? Yeah, I think there's hope. I think that's the question you've got to ask yourself. Can you actually think that this is going to be the pathway to actually creating some ads? Yeah, I think it is. As much as the last one was to creating little documentaries or anything else, it's not right. What's not right about it? The image probably the image creation. That's what probably not right. Brewing perfection. So that's quite cool, isn't it? So yeah.
I'm Alex, and I've spent the last decade perfecting the art of espresso. Today, we're going to create something special, the perfect orange doppio. First, we need to prepare our ingredients. Fresh, high-quality espresso beans are crucial. We'll be using a cold-pressed orange oil to infuse our espresso with a subtle citrus note. Now let's grind our beans to the perfect consistency. Too fine, and we'll over-extract. Too coarse, and we'll under-extract.
Yeah.
As we prepare the portafilter, listen to the gentle hum of our espresso machine warming up. We'll add just a drop of our orange oil to the grounds before tamping. Now, the moment of truth. Watch closely as we start the extraction. There it is, the first drops of our orange-infused espresso. Notice the rich caramel color. The aroma is intoxicating, a perfect blend of rich espresso and bright citrus notes. As we finish the extraction, let's take a moment to appreciate the crema on top. Now, for the tasting. The orange adds a subtle complexity without overpowering the espresso. And there you have it, the perfect orange doppio, a harmonious blend of tradition and innovation. Remember, great coffee is an art form. Experiment, practice, and most importantly, enjoy the process. This is Alex, signing off. Until next time, keep brewing and stay caffeinated.
Wow. So yeah, another one to sit in awe of, and yeah, lots wrong, but lots right. I think those first few shots are not bad. I don't know what that is compared with coffee, but that's okay. He's okay, not he's speaking. That's, they're shots of stuff that it's not right. That looked a bit weird. That looked horrible. You could probably cut that into something kind of half decent. The drinking bit's almost perfect. There's a bit of a glitch at the end. He doesn't look like him, or him. And there's a glitch there somewhere. I don't know what that glitch is. Brew the perfect orange doppio. I think there's a yes, but no. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it's an ad. Yes, it is cohesive. It fits together. You would call it an ad. Would it sell anything? I don't think so, no. So, yeah, it could be fun. I'm sure if you put something out that was really shocking, there's a product ad there, really shocking, you could
What's
get
up,
some
tech
traffic. And you probably get traffic talking about what they are. But would it sell anything? I'll be very surprised if it did.
enthusiasts? Today we're diving into the world of sustainable hydration. This is the EcoFresh reusable water bottle. First impressions? This thing is sleek. The design is minimalist yet functional. And check out these color options. There's something for everyone. But what really sets
there's about 7,000 different colors there. There's certainly something for everyone. Being negative now, aren't I?
But what really sets EcoFresh apart is its eco-friendly materials. This feels premium and sustainable. Now let's talk performance. 24-hour temperature retention? Yep, it delivers. Whether you're crushing it at the gym or powering through work or just living your best life, EcoFresh has got you covered. EcoFresh, where tech meets sustainability.
A bit of a glitch there. What happened there? What's wrong with him? We only got half a second of him. He's got his hand on the bottle. See, that middle one's terrible, but no. They're all different as well, aren't they? Look. If you look at the bottles, that first one, that second one, all of those are different. Yeah.
Covered. EcoFresh, where tech
Yep.
meets sustainability. The future
I
of
don't want to be
hydration is here.
negative. I want it to work, but you know, there's lots of ways of doing this, and the product consistency is a massive challenge. It rarely comes out perfect. It's what I'm fighting with right now, and I think everyone else is. You can cheat, but that's what we're up against.
From loyalty to treachery, from warrior to tyrant. Prophecy became destiny. Ambition became betrayal. In a realm of shadows and steel, one man's quest for power will bathe the kingdom in blood.
Yeah. Okay. Create a 1-minute trailer, so it didn't do that. Yeah. We're on version 3, but version 1 of version 3, so we can only hope that it gets better. They've got the right things in place. I'm still on my video here. It's still crunching away. So I think I'm going to stop the video, which I never normally do, and then we'll come back when it's done. Let's just think over where we are, and then I'll summarize when we see the video. So it's ready. Shall we have a look? Hope you're going to prepare yourself. Make it full screen. No. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome to Stripe City. Glitch in your grin? Time to power up with cool Stripe. Blast away cavities. Double the power, double the freshness. Reboot your breath. Mission accomplished. Colgate Cool Stripe. Level up your smile.
What do you do? Just cut the end. You can remove the watermarks during export. Okay, cool. Okay, what have I got to say about that? Well, I think that sums it up where we are. There's great stuff in there. There's some terrible stuff in there. Could I have done better on my own? Yes. Cyberpunk, yes. The 2 of those shots, you could probably use 2 of those scenes. So definitely not going to be changing any marketing departments very soon. But again, these are the pieces of the puzzle put in the right place. I do believe that generating ads with 1 click is definitely possible. There is a way of doing it. I've mapped out a way of doing it before, but the challenge you're going to have is getting the right images and then the right video. So at all times, you've got to be through the process. So it's going to be a tough one just to push a button and get it. Was it a good ad? No. Is it usable? No. Could you charge for it? No. Would it sell any products? Probably not. No. So that is the test. That is the test. So there we go. Invideo version 3. I'm sure there's lots more generations I'm going to do on this and test it out, but that's where we are. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a long one, but I think it was important because this has been touted for a long time. Probably one of the longer videos, but what do you think? Are you safe as a video person? Are you going to be safe or not? Or do you want someone to create a video for you? But there we go. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Thanks.
Welcome to Stripe City. Glitch in your grin? Time to power up with cool Stripe. Blast away cavities. Double the power, double the freshness. Reboot your breath. Mission accomplished. Colgate Cool Stripe. Level up your smile.